You've seen them, right? The ads, the videos, all promising you can make a ton of passive income with these AI trading bots. But what's the real story? Are they actually a ticket to making money while you sleep? Well, today we're going to pull back the curtain and separate the dream from the reality. So let's just get right to the big question, the one everyone wants to know. Can you really just turn on an AI bot, walk away, and have it print money for you? Is this the real deal, or is there a catch we're not seeing?
I mean, let's be honest. The dream is powerful, isn't it? The idea that you can just set up a bot, link your account, and then just watch the profits pile up. It's this fantasy of making money without all the stress and the second guessing. But before we get carried away, we have to ask a really basic question. What even are these bots?
Well, here's the thing. That term, AI trading bot, it actually covers a few different kinds of tools. It's not just one thing. So let's quickly break down the three main types you're likely to bump into.
Okay, first up, you've got signal bots. These are pretty simple. Think of them like a little alarm bell for the market. They just ping you when a condition you've already set is met. Then there are range trading bots. These are perfect for when the market's just moving sideways. You basically tell it, hey, buy at this low price and sell at this high price, and it'll just do that over and over. And finally, you've got the ones that get all the attention, the fully AI-driven bots that claim to do it all for you.
And it's with those bots, the fully autonomous ones, that we really hit a wall. Because the idea that any of them, any at all, can guarantee you profits, well, that's just a myth. And the real question is, why?
Let's just use a little bit of common sense here for a second. If someone, anywhere, had actually built the machine that could print money with a high success rate, why on earth would they sell it to you for a monthly fee? They wouldn't. They'd be quietly getting filthy rich themselves. Sometimes selling the dream of the bot is way more profitable than the bot itself. And they're not exactly giving these things away either. A lot of these services charge you a hefty monthly fee, and get this, it's often non-refundable. So you're on the hook for that cash whether the bot makes you a fortune or, loses everything. That's a huge risk to take before a single trade even happens. And here's the fundamental problem. The market isn't just a big math equation. It's driven by people, by fear and greed. A bot running on a rigid set of rules has no way to understand a sudden news event or a massive shift in how investors are feeling. And that's not even counting the terrifying possibility of a simple software bug causing it to go completely haywire.
Oh, and you want to know the real kicker? A lot of these so-called revolutionary bots, they're not revolutionary at all. They're basically just a fancy new paint job on top of the engine of a much bigger existing platform. They're not selling you some secret sauce, they're just reselling you someone else's technology.
Okay, so after all of that, you're probably thinking, great, so these bots are totally useless. But hold on, that's not quite right either. The whole trick here is to change how you think about them. You have to stop seeing them as a magic money machine and start seeing them for what they actually are, incredibly powerful tools.
This is the right way to look at it. A trading bot is your personal, automated assistant. Its one and only job is to execute your strategy, but with the speed and a level of discipline that no human could ever match. It doesn't lead, it follows your orders.
So yeah, a bot can't see the future, and it can't invent a winning strategy from nothing. But what it can do is incredible. It can scan charts way faster than any human. It can place your orders at the exact microseconds you want, and it can send you alerts based on your rules, not someone else's. For a smart trader, that's like a superpower.
And this brings us to the most important point of all. The technology, as cool as it is, really isn't the most important part of the equation. The single most critical piece of any automated trading system is you.
I mean, think of it like this. A bot is like a servant that's unbelievably fast and does exactly what you tell it to, no questions asked. If you give it a bad strategy, it will lose your money with terrifying speed and efficiency. But if you give it a solid, well-thought-out strategy, it will execute it perfectly, every single time. The brain power has to come from you.
So let's just boil it all down. What are the big things to remember? Number one, there's no such thing as a 100% profit bot. Doesn't exist. Number two, be super careful about services that charge a lot of money up front, especially if it's non-refundable. And most important of all, remember that a bot is a tool to help you trade better. It's not a replacement for you. Your brain is always going to be your biggest asset.
So the tech is out there, and it's getting more powerful every day. The bot is the tool, waiting for instructions. The only question left is, are you ready to be the master?